Okay, we're about to cut the seat on cylinder 10. So I don't know if you can see this, but it's a pretty straight shot. To get that, I'm trying to get a picture of where that tool is. Back up in there. But you can see it poking out right there. I mean, it dropped right into the spark plug well, and pretty good clearance. Looks like I can get a straight shot right to it with impact ratchet and cut that seat. So it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad at all. Okay, so hopefully this is what your seat cutter looks like when you pull it back out, in that you've cut the seat, and most, if not all, of the chips have stuck in the grease that was packed in the flutes. So we'll get this all cleaned up, and then probably run it down in there one more time just to make sure that we didn't have some chips stuck under it, and make sure to actually fully cut the seat. So we'll clean all these chips out, run it down in there kind of gently again a few times, just make sure that we're not still cutting, and make sure the seat is cut all the way, because if the seat's not cut all the way, then the reamer won't go in and this collar won't sit properly on the seat, and you won't get a good it won't cut a good new seat for the insert. So this is about what it should look like. Clean all these chips off, and like I said, run it in and out, one or two more times gently, just to make sure that the seats are fully cut. But that's what it looks like when it comes back out. And what we're looking for is eventually this little seat right here at this little transition point right above the cutter should ride on the existing OEM spark plug taper. Okay, here's a seat cutter after I ran it in a second time. So I ran it in, cut the seat mostly, and then you can see that there's a few more chips in here. I'm hoping to get the focus right on this so you can see this. But you can see there's a few more chips, but really not very much. A few more in that pocket. But what I really want to show you is, see how this seat, this tapered portion of the cutter, is pretty much wiped clean. So I wiped some grease on this, of course, before I ran it down in there, in case there were any chips to stick to, and just to reduce the friction as it spun in the hole. But you can see right there where I've been pushing down on it to cut the seat, where it's been riding against the existing aluminum spark plug seat taper cut into the head. So I know I'm at the bottom as far as it's going to cut, because this tool is sitting there spinning on that existing taper, and it's not going to go any deeper. So the seat for number 10 is done.